Hey, what's up, you guys? Did that scare you? Okay, so once again, I'm here. I'm Anna. How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm gonna tell you a story while I do so. Here's this. Spray my face. Yep. Didn't wet my beauty blender. That's okay. I'm gonna use this jug that's right next to me because I don't want to go to the bathroom. Is that the definition of laziness? Yes. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm going to tell you some stories about, some spooky stories, right? Yeah, some spooky. My whole family is haunted. Okay, just going to put that out there. Just going to start that. I feel like we've just been followed, like, our entire lives because it's all I've known. This has always been a thing with us. I don't know, man. It's just everywhere we go, fam. But okay, so this is really light. Is this my skin tone? I just got this like the other day because I've been pale and I've been using too dark shit. So now I got too light shit, I guess. Whatever. I'm gonna start with the first house that I ever remember living in, basically. We'll call it the big house because it's pretty damn big. It's like a bed and breakfast now, actually. But it was built in 1913. I got some notes here because I'm a fucking professional YouTuber. What's up? But yeah, it was built in 1913. It was the first house I remember living in. It was 3 stories, and we rented out the 3rd story. I had a really big family, so, like, we needed the space at the time. But we would rent out the 3rd story for, like, extra income, whatever the fuck. Every now and then, we wouldn't have, like, people up there, right? So, like, it would be empty. But, I remember once, or, like, a few times, I was in my room, and I was just playing with my toys, whatever the fuck. And I would hear, like, footsteps and running upstairs when, like, nobody was there. Or at least I don't think anybody was there. Could have been my dad, but whatever. But what makes me think that it wasn't was my brother told me, oh, why am I out of breath, bro? Girl, cool down. My brother told me once that he was laying in bed and he had heard running upstairs as well, like on the 3rd floor. And he had also heard children's laughter, which is like fucking just the definition of fucking creepy ass fucking haunted ass fucking shit. So like, no thanks. I don't have very many stories about that house, but I do have one more. I remember once when I was younger, I was just laying in bed and I was trying to fall asleep, whatever, and all of a sudden I hear a man say my name. And it didn't sound like my dad, it didn't sound like my brothers, like nothing. So like, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus, like, God, what the fuck? Cause like, I didn't know, like, I didn't say shit because I was fucking petrified, but fucking, yeah, I don't know, I thought it was fucking Jesus. It could have been fucking Jesus, what's up? Like, and it sounded like it was happening, like, right, like, in front of me, like, right next to me, like, they were standing right next to the bed, like, they said, like, like, it was like, spooky. The next house, I'm gonna call it the monster house, because this house was fucked up. And if you ever saw the cartoon Monster House, it kind of looks like that. It's like a white version of it. When we first moved in, like, whatever, we were, like, walking around, like, seeing the house, seeing the space. There's no, like, furniture, whatever, you know, how you move in, whatever, you walk in. You're excited. It's a new house. You're a kid. You're running through the fucking halls, like, whatever. I go in the laundry room, and I find this little tiny door, and I get so excited, like, whoa, what the fuck, like, secret room, oh, shit. And I open it, and all the walls are painted black. Then in the corner, there's, like, see, I didn't know what they were, but there was a shit ton of pentagrams everywhere, and a bunch of, like, scriptures written on the walls. So, like, I went in there, and I was like, okay, this is kind of spooky, but kind of cool. This is a neat room. And then my dad came in, and he was like, oh, shoot, because, like, obviously, whatever. But what we did, we just painted over purple. Put some toys in it, fucking put a mattress in it, and call it a fucking kid's room. Like, it's fine. This is way too fucking light for me, dude. Like, is it though? Like, I am kind of pale right now. I don't like it. Ooh, I don't. I continue to go and like explore whatever. I go out to what they call it a carriage house. It's like another house, like it has like a kitchen and bathrooms and like bedrooms and stuff, and then it's attached to a garage as well. And it was literally just in the backyard of our house, and that's where my two brothers lived. I was exploring in the garage and I saw this ladder, so I climbed up to the ladder and I find this little door, and I squeeze it open, and there's like a little string light in it. It's just like this tiny little room. I turn the light on again. Everything's painted black, and there's just pentagrams fucking everywhere. It's fucking terrifying. But you know what this bitch fucking did? Taking after her fucking father with painting over shit purple. She fucking painted it over blue. Fucking wrote, "I love Jesus." Fucking, like, put hearts and smiley faces everywhere. Fucking flowers. Okay, what ended up happening, though, is I ended up sitting in there once, got extremely uncomfortable, and left. Like, sat in there for, like, probably not even 5 minutes, and I had to leave, because it was so fucking creepy in there. I didn't know why, but I just felt so fucking uneasy. I could not be in there, like, at all. And another thing about this house, when we first, moved in, our dog started freaking out. Like, at night, she would, like, rip up the walls, and she would just, like, whine like crazy. She would freak out, and that's something that she never really did before at the other house. So it was just something off. The house was always so cold, too. Like, I know everyone says this, but the house was always so fucking cold. Like, and it always felt like somebody was watching you. It always felt like someone was right behind you. Like, if you were watching TV, playing video games, whatever, it felt like somebody was right there and watching you. Like, you were constantly turning around, like, thinking, like, your dad or mom is gonna be there, like, brother, sister, whatever the fuck. But nope. One time, don't ask me why, okay, because I was way too young, but I was home alone. I fixed myself a bowl of cereal, right, and I go set it in the dining room, whatever, where you go and eat your food, whatever, and then I forget something, so I go to walk to the kitchen, right, and when I come back, my cereal bowl is at the other end of the table, and I'm just like, okay, like, no, I didn't put that there. Okay, no thanks. So I'm already freaking out. And then I hear a bang upstairs. It sounded like it was coming from my parents' room, but either my parents' room or my room. And either way, it was just a loud bang. So I'm fucking petrified. I don't know what to do. I don't run out of the house. I fucking go to the front door, and I stand in between, like, the wood door and the screen door. And I'm just, like, standing in between there, and I'm just like, God is greater than the boogeyman. Just singing the fucking VeggieTales song. And I'm just, like, it helped, I guess, maybe. I didn't feel as scared, but, like, holy shit, like, I was so fucking terrified. Like, my brothers finally came home, and they found me just, like, standing in the fucking doorway, and I was just, like, I told them everything that happened, and, yeah, terrifying. And one time, while we were living at this house, we went on a road trip, because I also have family, that stay in Texas, right, so we go over there every once in a while, stay with them. We haven't even left the house yet. We're just in the car, like, in the driveway. I bring out my notebook, right? And I start drawing stars. And I start circling the ones that I like the best. Like, I don't know what a pentagram is. I could have been doing it because I saw it in the room or in the clubhouse, and, like, it was, like, a psychological thing. But, like, what the fuck, dude? Why were you doing that? And my brother literally said, Mom, Anna's drawing pentagrams. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm just circling the best stars. And that could have been it. I could have just been circling the best looking stars. But, like, what was this demon doing to me, trying to get me to fucking get pentagrams so they can fucking come along on our fucking road trip with us or some shit? Like, fuck. Also, around the time that we were living at this house, was around the time that World of Warcraft came out. It's a PC game. Hella nerd shit, I guess. You can make your own character. But yeah, my brothers were really into it, so I wanted to play it. And I created a night elf. It came down to naming the elf, and what I had chosen was to name it Darkness. And the little girl that I was, like, that's just so fucking weird. Why would I name my fucking character Darkness? Like, I feel like I would have named it, like, fucking, like, Purple Princess, like, fucking Sarah. Something, like, basic as fuck. Like, Darkness? Bitch, the fuck? Another thing. In that same, playroom, whatever, that I was talking about, like, that we painted over purple, I spent a lot of time in there, and, my brother would end up, like, trying to freak me out, I guess. He would, like, sneak in and, like, scare me. So I learned, and there was a lock on the door, so I started locking the door so he couldn't get in. And one day, I had the door locked, and I was in the middle of the room, and I was just playing with my Polly Pockets, whatever the fuck, and all of a sudden, the door swings open. I can't move. Like, I'm just looking at this door. I'm literally petrified. Like, I can't move. Like, I can't stop staring either, though. Like, eventually, I'm able to get up. Like, I literally just get up and fucking lock the door again and just fucking, like, go back to playing. But, like, in the moment, it was so fucking scary, and, like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what was happening. I remember another time at the same house, my parents weren't home, but my brothers were, and they were watching me, and I was walking upstairs, and I had heard the alarm clock go off, and the alarm clock in my parents' room, and it was like, I don't know, it was late at night, so it had no reason to be going off, like, so I was confused about that, so I got up, and I, like, got to the stair landing, and, like, it's kitty corner from my parents' room, so I could see into their room, but, like, only, like, the doorway width of it. I couldn't really see that much of it, and I could just see the window, and it was completely dark in there, but I could see out the window, but the alarm clock was going off, and I just felt so uneasy, and right as I was about to, like move, I see a black figure that's so fucking tall, like, taller than the window, walk past the window, and then as soon as it walks past the window, my brother comes out of his room, and he says, "Anna, are you okay?" And, like, because I'm just, like, literally just standing there and just, like, staring at my parents' like, room, not doing anything. And I don't tell him about the shadow figure. I just said that the alarm clock's going off, and he goes in, checks it out, and, like, turns off the alarm clock, and everything's fine. But, like, thinking back on it, if it was actually somebody, like, in my fucking house, and this dumb little bitch didn't tell her brother that she saw somebody in that room, like, you could have got your brother fucking killed, you bitch. Like, this next story is at the same house again, but it's not my story. It's something that my brother told me, but I believe him 100%. He eventually started bringing my dog in his room because she would freak out all the time in the kitchen, so he'd just bring her into her. I'm so gassy. He would just bring her into his room and, like, have her stay in there. And one night, she was just freaking out, like, extra. Like, she was pacing around the room, and she was, like, panting like crazy, whining like crazy. And he's trying to calm her down, but eventually he's just like, you know what, she's just gonna keep doing this. I gotta go to sleep. Like, so I'm just gonna lay down, whatever. So he's laying in bed, and all of a sudden, he hears pounding at his door. And him thinking that it's just our mom or something, he's just like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna pretend I'm asleep, like, I'm just gonna ignore it, I don't want to deal with this right now, I'm already up, I gotta be asleep, like, whatever. So he just ignores it, pretends that he's asleep, and then it happens again. And it's louder. It just ignores it and pretends to be asleep. And then again, it happens. But this time, the door swings open. At this point, he's still trying to, like, pretend that he's asleep, but he has his eyes, like, squinted, so he can, like, kind of see, like, if somebody's there, like, what they're doing, like, if he can tell who they are. And all he sees is this giant black figure, like, this giant shadow figure that's taller than the door, and it's just standing there. And, like, he doesn't do anything, like, he's still just, like, laying there. I think he was just, like, so scared to move, like, that he couldn't, just kind of like how I was, I guess. But then the next morning, he asked, like, all of us, like, were you pounding on the door last night? Were you, like, goofing with me? Like, what the fuck? Like, did you open my door? What's going on? And did somebody come over last night? Whatever. And nobody came over. Nobody was going at his door. Like, nothing. Finally, we're out of this house, right? We're finally moved. But my dad still has to work there because we still have to try and sell it. So he's working on it, trying to fix it up, make it look nice. While doing so, he has people help him, right? One of the people that was helping him was one of my dad's friends, and he just had to have his kid over. So it was like, whatever, and she was just playing in the playroom, right? And eventually, once, like, everyone was done, the mom went upstairs and was like, okay, like, time to go, whatever. And, like, the little girl was talking to herself. She was like, oh, like, who are you talking to? And she was like, the little girl was like, oh, you just missed it. My friend just left. And she was just like, oh, like, where did your friend go? Like, thinking, like, it's just, like, an imaginary friend, like, whatever. And the little girl points towards, like, the mattress, and that's where all of the pentagrams were. She points towards there, and she's like, oh, okay, like, what's your friend's name? Darkness. This little bitch says that her friend's name was Darkness. Girl, that was what? Like, you see where this, okay. And that's where Monster House ends. Those are all the stories that we have for that house, that I know of at least, that are mine. I don't know if any of my brothers have any more, or if my parents have any more. I know my dad has a few, and I bet my mom has a few. I just did a little bit of my eyes, and I started with yellow, and then I put in a little bit orange, went back and forth, kind of blended them both in. I added some of the raspberry in the Jawbreaker palette, and again went back and forth with the orange and the raspberry, kind of blending in. And now I think what I'm going to do with the raspberry is I'm going to kind of make, like, I think it's called a halo lid, where it's like dark right here, and a little bit around, but like in the center it's kind of like it's a different color, basically, and like lighter or shiny or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh god, your girl already fucked up on this eye. It's fine, it's fine. But I'm gonna really try and smoke it out and as well. And then again, going in with the orange, just to add that a little bit more, so you can see it. Then I'm gonna go over with some brown, and I think maybe, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in with Delicious, which is a really dark blue, and I'm gonna continue to smoke out both these. Oh, hi, puppy. Also, I wore my spooky shirt. Another story that I have, I guess I could tell. It's not that long, not that cool. It's kind of cool. I don't know, whatever. I'll tell it. So one time, me and some friends were doing the dumb thing that teenagers do, and going and exploring abandoned places, right? Some abandoned houses, whatever. And apparently, this chick had said that she had seen stuff here. Like, she had seen, like, full apparitions, like, had, like, the apparition had, like, spoken to her, and, like, so, yeah. So, I was really skeptical, but I was really excited to go here. So we head over there, and right away, the girl that had told us, like, everything, like, all of her stories, like, how she had seen a bunch of shit, as soon as we get there, she says she doesn't want to go in anymore. So we're like, okay, like, that's fine, like, whatever, I'm still gonna go. So me and this one other girl that I had just met, and then my friend Shannon had just gone in, right? And, so this girl that I had just met, she, I guess, doesn't believe in anything, so she really wanted to get, like, evidence. She wanted to get a rise out of it. So what she started doing was vandalizing shit, and she was just taking stuff, throwing it everywhere, breaking things, screaming, yelling at the ghost, cussing at the ghost, or demon, whatever the fuck, I don't know. She was just cussing, disrespecting the place, and nothing happened. But it was still cool. We were exploring everywhere, went to the basement, found a pink toilet randomly, so that was cool. But nothing had happened until I had gotten home. And I had taken a record from this place, right? Which is stupid. If you go to places, don't take stuff, okay? But I wanted a souvenir, right? I guess they weren't too happy with that. Because I was sitting in bed and on like by my window or whatever, on like the curtain rod, whatever, I had a wind chime just standing there, or just hanging there. And I didn't have my windows open, I didn't have my door open, nothing. So it shouldn't have been ding-a-linging, whatever. It never does. All of a sudden, it smacks against the fucking wall. Like a harsh fucking hit and smack against the wall. I took that shit down so fucking fast. Nope. Oh. I'm gonna go back in with the raspberry. Just add that color back a little bit. Does it look like I have a black eye? I can't tell. Now I'm going, see, here's where a normal beauty guru would take concealer and clear this off, but we're just not gonna fuss with that, and we're just gonna smudge it off a little bit, wipe that a little bit right there. Yeah, that's fine, that works. Okay, now we're gonna go in with color pop. But I got Game Face, right? It's this nice orange bronzy color, I guess, and I'm gonna put that right in the lid. Oh shoot, that's nice. That's pretty. Oh shoot. Now I'm gonna go in with another color pop, Rex, which is a super gorgeous like blue, like I don't know, it's like black, but it's got like purple and blue like sparkles in it, bro. Okay, I decided I'm going to use Bay instead, but it's also color pop, and it's just like more of a purpley, like, oh, this is like dry as shit, but it's more of a purpley, but it's got like blue sparkles in it, and it's pretty. I'm gonna use both of them. I'm gonna use both Bay and Rex, and I'm gonna put that my under eye. I shouldn't have used this brush. Why the fuck did I use this brush? I'm gonna use this brush for different shit. I'm gonna use this one. Really smudge it. Make it look like you actually do got a fucking black eye. See, I was kind of envisioning a more blue for my under eye, but this works. I guess maybe I want more blue. I'm gonna go in with the Simulation in the Conspiracy palette and kind of pop that under there. Oh hell yeah. What's up, bub? And then I'll go in with Rex and ooh, hell fucking, oh my god, that was a lot. I wasn't expecting all that all at once. Holy shit. Okay, it's fine. Fine, we can work with it. It's fine. We'll blend some up here. We'll fucking really fucking own this shit, right? Am I right? Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Now I'm gonna go in my clear shit, cause fuck normal mascara. Oh, I just went straight for the brows, didn't I? Okay. Wasn't my intentions. See, this would probably look hella more pretty if I used actual mascara. But fuck it. It's so hard to fucking wash off. I ain't fucking doing that shit. I most likely fucking sleep in my fucking makeup. So I ain't fucking doing that. Bugs fucking eat the fucking makeup off your fucking face when you're sleeping. So that's fucking gross. So, no thank you. Now, what I want to do is I'm gonna add some freckles because I'm that bitch that likes to add fake fucking freckles because yeah. So I'm gonna go in with this dark bronzer. I'm actually gonna turn this zit into a fucking freckle because we fucking innovators out here, bitch. Okay. I just randomly fucking place them like to use different tones of browns as well for my freckles. So I'll use like darker ones, lighter ones, whatever the fuck. Yep, that's what different tones means. Okay, thank you, Anna. I also like to use different brushes as well to get kind of like different size freckles and stuff like that. Make it look a little bit more natural, even though it's kind of cartoony, but that's fine. That's kind of the vibe we're going for as well. Oh, beach, fucking that. Hello? Are you still there? Yes? Okay. Whoa, fuck. Right, now that we fucking look like this, I'm gonna tap it and then kind of blend them. Cause that makes them slightly more realistic, right? Maybe? I don't know. Right, that looks okay, correct? Maybe? I don't know. Then I'm gonna, since I'm a real loser, I'm gonna, that's not big enough. Hold it. Okay, baby, I'm holding you. I look so fucking pale, dude. This is not, oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Oh, beach. And then, right there. And then, right there. There we go. What's good, fam? I think this is gonna be the finished look. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy my stories. I didn't tell all my scary stories. I still got a few. So, subscribe for more. It's all mediocre content, but it's got heart, okay? I don't know, fam. Subscribe. Like this video. Leave a comment. What you want me to, what? What do you want to see me do? What's up? You want to get to know Lexus? If you want a video on Lexus, I would love to do that. She's kind of special. Yeah. So, okay. I hope y'all have beautiful days. I love your butts. Enjoy the sun. And bye. Okay. A bitch was about to end the fucking makeup video without fucking putting on fucking highlight, dog. What the fuck? Like, bitch, okay. I want to do some, like, gold, right? So, what this got, I'm going to do some Jawbreaker in the Jawbreaker palette. Because it's like a white-ish shade. Or like a creamy-ish kind of eggshell shade. I don't fucking know. But it's got gold shimmer in it. And it's so beautiful for a highlight. Like, holy shit, look at that already. I don't know if you can see it. But holy fuck. Like, we're gonna put that right there as well. Here, hell yeah, bitch. Inner corner as well. Oh, hell yeah, that looks so much better. And then my favorite part. The nose. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And you know what? Let's do some fucking lipstick, bro. What's up with these fucking crusty ass fucking foundation covered ass fucking lips, bro? Let's fucking get some color up in this fucking cunt, dog. What was that? No one says that. Taking a new color and I'm just putting it on just the bottom lip. A bitch was trying to talk while putting on lipstick. Like, that is so fucking awkward and weird. Like, you have to look and feel like this. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, shut up. My sister said that I'm too mean to myself. So, Tasha, I'm sorry. Got a fucking beautiful shot up my nose. I'm sorry. This is also by Hard Candy. It's a velvet mousse fucking liquid lips. I love it so much. It smells so good. Okay, and that is the finished look. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is my face. Fucking beauty grooves through. What's up? Hey, B. What's up, beach? Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. I love you. Also, I got a new phone, so if you realize that the quality either got better or worse, that's why. But it also means that I will be able to upload more and film more because my other phone was a piece of fucking shit and it wouldn't fucking charge ever, and it wouldn't fucking, it barely had any storage when it was supposed to have storage, when I had fucking nothing on the fucking phone. And so, yeah, it was stressful. So that's why y'all went fucking a few weeks without videos. But now, your girl's back at it, okay? And we about to fucking film a video fucking every week for y'all, maybe, okay? We're gonna try. I'm gonna try and put out a video every fucking week. So, subscribe for that, okay? What's up? Come through. Don't fucking sleep on your girl. Let's go. Let's be friends. What's up? Alright, bye. Okay, love you.